What is happening in November? Pick a card, 1, 2, or 3. If you want your own reading or spell for the full moon coming up this Friday, go to naomitarot1199@gmail.com. Pick a card, 1, 2, 3. What is in store for the rest of November and going into December? I can't believe it's Christmas season almost. I can't believe it. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? I have to decorate some better. I think decorate some better. I don't know why I'm not talking right today, guys. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm not like I don't know. Whatever. I have to decorate better for the backgrounds. I have like this moon and the ocean up right now, but that's not very Christmassy. I'll go to Dollar Tree and get a bunch of Christmas decorations. I don't like to spend a lot on decorations for holidays because you're going to take it down after like a month, right? Spend a lot on clothes and jewelry and stuff like that. But anyway, so I keep all that crap at my mother's house though. Yeah. I like to live minimalistically. Right now I barely have anything in here. I kind of like it. Like I have a bunch of shit at her house, but like I'm not taking it here where I live. Anyways, pick a card, 1, 2, or 3. Okay, message number 1. You're looking for more stability in November and the rest of this month, beginning of December, because you have had a lot of instability. You are looking for more justice and balance. And will you find that? Yes, you will. You will find it around loved ones, around family members. If you're not close with your family, maybe your friends have become your family. You're going to find that stability and that support through these people. You're deserving of that. Don't feel like your life always has to be some constant tornado or constant shit hits the fan or the other shoe is going to drop or something's always going to happen. Know and appreciate that you are deserving of having stability in your life. You're deserving of balance. Start saying that every day. I am deserving of a new beginning. The Death card talks about new beginnings. It's actually quite a positive card, symbolized by the sign of Scorpio. My soulmate sign is Virgo. Scorpio is the sign of introspection, similar to the Hermit card, right? Of reflection, of moving beyond, of new beginnings, of saying, even if all this shit happened in the past, I can still make a fresh start and I will learn from the past. That's what that means. You can still find this balance, this stability, and it's okay to accept others' help and support that are around you. It's okay to accept it and say, you know what, I'm ready for this new change. I'm not going to keep retelling the stories of the past. I'm not going to keep myself stuck at this crossroads, and I'm going to move forward. And it doesn't mean ignoring the past. It just means learning from it and moving on. That sounded very therapist-like from me, but this is a spiritual channel, not a therapy channel. All right, so you deserve stability. You deserve the Four of Wands around you. You deserve all the good things that come with that. And you don't always have to carry burdens alone. Message number 2. What do you need to know for the rest of November, beginning of December? What do you need to know? Okay, so what you need to know is... ooh, don't be scared. What you need to know is that though this card may be scary, yes, it is the Devil card. The other interpretation of this card is, and I think they should change this to Pan, because that's actually where the imagery of the devil was stolen from, was actually a Greek god that has nothing to do with Christianity. It was before Christianity. And Pan was like the god of lust and enjoyment, right? But he was also dangerous in the sense that if people over-enjoyed themselves, whether it was lust of money, lust of power, lust of sex, lust of laying around, of sloth, right? It was like the 7 deadly sins. Whatever it was that you enjoyed could become the 7 deadly sins. And so that's kind of how I interpret the devil. So this could be telling you that you need to enjoy more in your life, but it also could be telling you a word of caution. Don't do it too much, because anything in excess is damaging, right? So maybe a little bit of caution is needed here. Not full steam ahead like the Knight of Wands, but caution like the Prince of Pentacles or the Knight of Pentacles, right? King, Prince, Knight, whatever. It's more so the element that's symbolizing what I'm talking about. This is impulsive, this is slow and steady, right? So you will move to a calmer place, but sometimes that's in using temperance, not always using the Ace of Wands. Sometimes you do need to use the Ace of Wands in life, like, right? This is a very masculine symbolism. This is like, you know, forging your way ahead, initiating things. It's a fire energy, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the masculine energy. It's like saying, I can do this, I can make things happen in my life, but sometimes the opposite is needed. Sometimes reflection, like, intuition, holding back, right? A balance of these two things, because you don't want to fall in this devil energy and the negative. You want to go into it in the positive, in the pan energy, not the devil, where you're just enjoying and you're having fun, but you're not falling into this base level where you're just stuck there with addictions and compulsive actions, right? 7 deadly sins energy. So you do have the ability to gain abundance, the positive things you want in life, overcoming challenges, but that will happen when you do things one step at a time, not trying to go all at once, all or nothing. This is a one step at a time message, not all or nothing, okay? And I know sometimes I can think in a very all or nothing way, so I myself understand that. But sometimes we have to look at things in gray areas, right? Sometimes there's gray areas in life, not black and white, right? Not split thinking, but middle thinking. Okay, so message number 3. Message number 3. What do you need to know for the rest of November and beginning of December? What do you need to know? What you need to know is it's time to take some time out. Trust your intuition. It is time to take some time out. You have to learn when it's time to walk away from something that's no longer working. And what needs to be replaced from what you walked away from doesn't necessarily have to be something else. Sometimes you have to be okay with the solitude, or okay with not having as much as before, or okay with wanting to have less. Maybe sometimes you want less. Like right now in my life, I personally want less. Like I probably won't be like this forever, but for right now, I feel more secure with just being able to get up and go and not having a lot of shit around me, right? Stored at family's house because I don't want to feel held down by stuff, right? But I'm not saying you have to be like that. I'm just giving you an example. Sometimes when you leave something behind, you don't need to replace it with another person or a bunch of stuff right away. Sometimes you need those moments of emptiness and pause, right? Sometimes you need that in your life. And then you can welcome the time periods of excess and more in your life, whether that's romantic partners or materialistic things or traveling and experiences, whatever it is that's excess to you, because that has many different meanings, right? This is a time of self-reflection and introspection, appreciation, and finding plenty from emotions and feelings and understanding and intuition, not necessarily from experiences and material objects, right? That's what this time period is for you. And yes, you may feel a loss of a person or a thing or an experience, but you will find stability through less, through having these things temporarily out of your life. I'm not saying you have to live like that forever, but through having these things temporarily out of your life, whether, as I said, it's material things or a significant other, you will find a greater stability within yourself. And the reason for that is because you will get to know what's important in your life again, and you will get to know what experiences are important to you and how living your life is important to you. And you may even get different insights about yourself or others because you're not distracted either by a relationship, experiences, or things, whatever it is that you're relating to in this reading. So that is the message I have for you. It's time to whittle it down. 7 of Cups is talking about too much. It's time to whittle it down and accept the blessing of simplicity. Thank you for watching. And as always, if you'd like a reading, go to naomitarot1199@gmail.com and donate to the donation button or link down below. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself on what's not working. Time to release burdens and accept that life doesn't have to be difficult unless you want to make it that way. Right? Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.